Hey yo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only WestCoastKing, and welcome back to the LAFC career, where today we're going to be finishing off at least the month of May, and we have 3 games left this month. Then we get into the month of June, and we're almost to that first all-important transfer window, which kicks off in the month of July. So a few more games. I think we have 7 games left before we hit that transfer window, so we won't get to it today. Probably next episode, maybe the end of next episode, we start really looking at how we're going to address rebuilding this team or working this team in a way that I think will make it more competitive. So today, I might not show it, but I will probably, at the very least, start scouting players that I think could help us and players we can acquire in this upcoming transfer window. And actually, before we even get into the transfer window, we are going to make a change, and it's coming in the midfield. I'm going to go ahead and start Marc-Anthony Kaye in place of Benny Feilhaber. In real life, I like Benny Feilhaber. Good player, I think very underrated player, but in this series, we kind of addressed it last episode, and some of you guys were talking about in the comments, not getting the job done for us. So we're going to make the switch. Kaye is going to get the start, at least for this first match, maybe continuing forward if he has the fitness to do so. Feilhaber's just not working out for us. It's unfortunate. He's on the decline, not getting the production on the field as well. Actually, Lee Nguyen has gone down by 1 in his overall as well. He's another player I'm seeing coming up in the comments as maybe a player we look to replace as well. So that midfield, again, I thought that was going to be a very, very strong point of this team. Hasn't worked out that way, but we're making adjustments on the fly. So now we can go ahead and jump straight into this first match. It is going to be LAFC and NYCFC. It's the last game of our homestand before we go back out on the road and kind of start a more balanced schedule. Had a lot of road games to start the season, 2 months on the road. Then we came back home, played a lot of home games. Now it's going to start being a more normal schedule. So we're going to go with our best starting 11 in this one. Like I said, Kaye is getting the start in the midfield. Still dealing with that injury to Walker Zimmerman, so Jakovic is going to get a start in there at center back. Our goal today really is to win more than 1 game. Haven't been able to do that since episode 1. All right, here we go. Kickoff against NYCFC, and payback is on the agenda. Before I actually can do that, let me turn off the trainer, which somehow is magically turned back on again because it's FIFA 19. Now, like I was saying, payback is on the agenda today. They did knock us out of the US Open Cup, so we are going to be looking for a little bit of redemption here today. Oh, that was a good ball. I thought I had that cut. Oh no, that. Wow, how did Betashore head the ball in that direction? That was an amazing clearance, and wow, Lee Nguyen just gave the ball away. That was oh my God, Tyler Miller, what a save. Was that, had to have been David Villa to try that shot from that position. What even was this attempt? He flicked it up and David Villa's a mad bastard. All right, Kaye, Ramirez over here for Lee Nguyen with a timed finesse. Oh, the timed finesse is so good in FIFA 19. And that right there is why I am still willing to give Lee Nguyen a shot. He does have the ability to make magic happen out of nothing. That was a beautiful long shot from Lee Nguyen. And I gotta say, I kind of want to keep him in the team, at least for this season. Maybe at the beginning of next year we reevaluate, but I think he's done just enough to keep himself in the conversation for first team action. Come on, boys, defend that. Good job, header away. Oh, that's just going to be an equalizer. It just is. Oh, Matarrita. Oh, NYCFC starting to move the ball well. Finally, a misplayed pass. I don't know who that ball was even to. What was that? Oh no, and that's going to be 2-1. That was David Villa. That was definitely David Villa. And just like that, our very impressive start is gone. We went from winning the game to losing the game in less than 10 minutes. Come on, deal with the ball in. We deal with the first one, and here's where things get very... Oh my God, it almost happened again. Go. Kaye on it for Ramirez. Nicely done. Carlos Vela in there. Ball in there, and there is, I think, Marc-Anthony Kaye again. That almost came out of nowhere as well. I just put a hopeful cross in that somebody would get there. And I believe that's Mark Anthony Kaye making the run that needs to be made. It is. The Canadian is turning into a superstar before our eyes. It is 2-2 just into the second half. Let's go, boys. We're back in this thing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Harvey, well done dealing with that ball. It's not out of trouble yet, though. Still not out of trouble yet. Back to David Villa. That hit the inside of the post and bounces away. Yo, if he scores that, and it's not like David Villa is incapable of scoring that, because he fully is, but if he scores that, you just shake your head, because there ain't nothing you're doing about that. Laid off in the middle. Plenty of space for Kaye here. We have a lot of numbers forward through as well. Here we go. There's Latif Blessing on this ball. Just play it across in the middle. And Christian Ramirez. No, Christian. That was not very Superman-esque. You got to put those away. You're the striker in the 18. You got to put it away. Rossi for Harvey. Ball in the box. No, it's going to fall. Benny Feilhaber. God, he just can't seem to do anything right. It falls for Kaye. On the half volley, it's wide. That's going to be game over. Well, it's very close. There's no time left. This free kick should do it. Oh! We're so close in a couple of these games. You just can't find that 3 points. It's getting very frustrating. There is the final whistle, man. Whew. Again, I feel like we let points drop there. We definitely dropped points we should have had. Alright, so we're back on the road now, and we're headed up to Providence Park in Portland to take on the Timbers. We do have Walker Zimmerman back. That should be a boost to that defense. Matinho, our young left back, continues to grow. He's up to 68 rated, which means he's now higher rated than Harvey, although Harvey was incredible again in that last match. But Matinho will get the start in this one. And I don't think there's any question now that Mark Anthony Kaye has earned that starting spot over Benny Feilhaber. So he will continue to start in the midfield for the foreseeable future. So let's see if we can't win ourselves the first match, or get ourselves the first win of this episode. It's not going to be easy. I typically struggle in Portland. All right, here we go. Kickoff in Portland. It's a rare sunny day in the Pacific Northwest as well. So all right, well, we'll see what happens here. A bit of an opportunity here. We actually have a very nice opportunity here. Gonna go for Diego Rossi. He is through. Diego Rossi's actually all the way through and over the goal. Ooh, big header out of nowhere, seemingly. Oh, that's not where we wanted that ball. Oh, Rossi! That's a mistake by Powell. I have nowhere to go with this ball, though, unless he can find... Oh my god, just on his right foot, he is just not good. Man, I'm having issues with Vela on that side now. He cannot shoot on his right foot at all. Here comes Horta. Let's play it over here for Lee Nguyen. Plenty of space. Back for Ramirez. I see Kaye moving forward nicely. Sliding it through for Carlos Vela, who has to go for the finesse on his... He cannot shoot on his right, but my god, that left foot is magical. Goes for the finesse. A bit of an Iron Robin move right there. Cut it onto your left and just hammer it far post. It wasn't hammered, it was a finesse far post. But still, it's a beautiful finish from our captain. And it is 1-0 on the road in Portland. Deservedly so. We've kind of been way better than Portland early on. Getting a lot of bounces, but nothing going our way. Now we do have something going our way. And here comes Carlos Vela again. How is he going to finish this, though? He's going to hit it on his left near post, and Carlos Vela finishes one more time. He can't go far post in that situation. That would require a right-footed finish. We don't do that with Carlos Vela. It's always left-footed, and usually it's always a goal when he hits it with that. So, 2-0. Beautiful quick counterattack from the boys. Beautiful finish. Let's go. Well, Portland are passing the ball quite well. That's the end of the first half, though. They're moving the ball, but they're not going anywhere. Anytime they try to advance it, we cut it out or tackle it, and it's been beautiful defensively so far. I don't want to risk anything or jinx it, but we do have a clean sheet for the first 45 minutes. No, we gave up a counterattack. Armentero's coming forward. We're trying to corral him, trying to stay in front while also cutting out any crosses. We're doing well. Oh, we didn't do well enough. Tyler Miller, what a save! Come on, boys. That was very bad defending, but Tyler Miller bailed us out. Oh, wow. I think I missed Vela. I think he's offside now, but that was a really good run that I should have hit him for. Actually, he's onside. That just hit Christian Ramirez in the side of the head. I am not even sure what happened. But now Blessing. Ooh, blessing. That's a beautiful move. It's going to be... Is that Benny Failhaber? Please tell me it was... I want him to do well so badly, but that might have been Horta. I don't even know who it was. I think it's Benny. I'm pretty sure that looks like a Benny Failhaber to me. It is. Let's go. 3-0. That should be the game, but that's not what's important. I want the clean sheet. How in the world did that ball just work? Yes. Benny Failhaber. You beautiful bastard. What a defensive play by Benny. And we do have this ball away. 2 minutes of extra time left. Come on. Please, boys, just hold on to the ball. Just hold on to the ball. Pass it around. We're going to get this clean sheet. We're definitely going to get this clean sheet. But ref, go ahead. Just blow the whistle. We don't want more goals. We just want the whistle, ref. There it is. Finally. It took us 3 months, but we finally kept the clean sheet. We got 3 points on the road in Portland. I couldn't have asked for a better situation, a better outcome than that. Oh, that was so satisfying. I can't even put it into words. All right, so off the back of that big win in Portland, we come back home to face DC United. I am going to sim this game. I just want to make sure that we actually do get to the transfer window next episode. So I'm going to skip over this one. We're at home. We're in good form. What is the name of that? Oh, no, I know who that, never mind. The name of that left back absolutely threw me off. That baffled me for a second, but I know he goes by a different name, so never mind. Hopefully we can get this win here. I'm going to skip the rest of it. 2 draws today at home. It's a little bit disappointing. And so back out on the road we go now. We're headed down to Frisco, Texas to take on FC Dallas at Toyota Stadium. I'm going to make one change. Actually, technically 2 changes to the starting 11. Latif Blessing is going to get to start in place of Diego Rossi. I don't think I've given Latif Blessing 1 start this year, so I want to get him more time on the pitch. And then I'm going to swap Vela over to the left side. Blessing's going to play on the right. So those are the only 2 changes we're going to make. Let's see if we can't make this a 2-win episode. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Dallas. And believe it or not, we have now kept a clean sheet, including that simulation, in 2 straight games. We've suddenly turned into a very good defensive team. Let's see if we can't keep up that defensive prowess today. Oh, Badgie. Oh, he's fast. Oh, crap. Yeah. That clean sheet that barely made it 5 minutes. It's Michael Barrios on the finish. Oh, Badgie coming forward. Can Silva put him off? Or that might be Zimmerman. It's Silva. How did that ball just bounce and then go all the way across? Wow, Tyler Miller, that was he's had some good saves today. Wait, Christian or Carlos Vela, that also works. Carlos Vela turning it inside. Looking, where in the hell? What even was that pass? Blessing now gets the turn. Jesse Gonzalez on the save. I don't even know what that pass was from Carlos Vela or why. I have no idea how Lee Win just managed to do that. Or how that pass just worked, or how Christian Ramirez just did that. I have no explanation for how that worked, but suddenly Ramirez was all by himself on the penalty spot. So we'll take that right after halftime. It's 1-1. Please don't concede instantly. Zimmerman, get out there. Oh, Danilo Silva, get rid of the ball, boys. We got rid. Wow, that was sketch. All right, can we get out on this counter attack here? Vela, can you get over the top? That was a great ball. And a great touch by Carlos Vela. Inside, beautiful. Waiting on the overlap of Lee Wayne. He should be able to finish. He hits it too close to Jesse. Why was that finish just wasn't good enough? Up there for K. K, little touch there. He's looking for an opening. He finds an opening. K, Jesse Gonzalez, come on. K looking for somewhere to go with the ball. Nice little move though. Gets by a man in the midfield. Holds it. Plays it over here for Blessing. Blessing for Betashore. Betashore bringing it all the way in. Betashore pulling it back. It falls to Failhaber. He couldn't get the shot away. Oh, that hurts my soul. And it's another 1-1 draw. All right, so just before we wrap up this episode, I'm going to go ahead and sim one more match today. We're playing last place San Jose. They're only on 7 points this year. So I'll sim this one. That means we have 2 games left before we hit that July transfer window. We'll get into that next episode. Oh, please, boys. We can't lose. I know we're on the road here, but please do not lose to last place Okay, a point. We'll take a point. Failhaber comes up with a penalty. Not as impressive as I thought, but he does get the equalizer in the 82nd minute. We come away with a point. And with that, we are going to end the episode here for today. We are still in third place, although that's really not as bad as it may seem. We do have 2 games in hand, and we're only 3 points back of Vancouver, who have moved top of the Western Conference. So we're still in a relatively good spot. In the East, Atlanta are starting to surge ahead a little bit. New York Red Bulls are hanging in, but the rest of the teams are starting to fall off a little. So it looks like it's going to be a 2-horse race, at least early on in the Eastern Conference. It might just be Atlanta United. It probably will. Early in career mode in MLS, it's usually Atlanta in the first few seasons. So not that big of a surprise there. But from this point on, between now and probably next episode, I'll go back now and have a look at all those comments that you guys have been leaving for players I should have a look at, and strategies on how we want to try to build this team. And I'll start to try to develop a little bit of an idea or a game plan before we head into that transfer window, which we will get into at least a little bit next episode. So if there's any other players or any more things you want to tell me or suggest, leave them in the comments below of this episode, and I will definitely have a look. So that's it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you when we come back for some more LAFC career. See ya.